Hey, Jackie Pizzini here. Welcome to Repurpose, Reuse, and Flip It. And today, I'm working on some things again that I can flip. I know it's been a little while since you've seen me and you've heard from me, but I've been really busy. And in fact, it's nice to know that I had communicated this past week with Lara Spencer from HGTV's Flea Market Flip. Thank you, Lara Spencer, and I understand that she is watching my show. Great, that makes a big plus for me. So let me tell you what we've got going on and what we're trying to finish up. One of the things that we're doing is, I had told you all that we were going to do the satellite dish bird bath. So I want to show you how this actually looks. What you want to do is you want to remove all the hardware off of it. And you will fill in the holes with some epoxy. And let me show you, so the back side here is the same. I didn't want to spray paint the back. It's simply because why waste the paint, you know? So you've got it looking like this, and then what your final piece is going to be, let's walk over here and I will show you directly. We'll switch the camera around. Let's see, flip. And we are going over here, and this is what you will come up with. So I've got a few little leaves in here, but you will glue the pieces on. You can glue rocks. You can use this epoxy to cover and to fill in the holes so that it'll make it waterproof and the water won't leak through. That is just the simple bird bath. I wanted to show you that. And back up here again, let's follow you back up to the shop, and I will show you the next part of what I'm doing. And that is, right now, this is my shop that I'm taking you into. And our current project that we are working on is, we are staining these boards right here. I've cut these pieces and they're going to go inside this right here. This is my new entertainment center. I spent 20 bucks on it. It's solid wood. It's antique. All I need to do is, if you look right here, we've got a little bit of wobble right in the leg. That's easy to fix with some screws. And so, all I need to do here is to put some of the frames right in here. There's, you know, these sideboards. We're getting ready to cut those. And the next thing I want to do is I purchased some paints, and we're going to start working on these vintage suitcase tables. Now, that's the next project I'm going to do. So, this show is going to be 3 minutes here. It's going to be really short, but it's good enough to give you an idea of what's going on so far here in my place. I want to show you what all I've been doing. I've been collecting paints. A few of you asked me, where am I getting my paints? So let me show you something here. This is $2.50 for a complete, this is a quart of flat exterior gray. You can go to Lowe's, which I did. I bought that one for that price. My favorite color, I guess if you all haven't figured it out yet, it's blue. I paid $2.50 for this one. This is a semi-gloss exterior paint with the primer. Resists the cracking and the peeling. And folks, I found out too, this right here, Gorilla Glue. Okay, let me give you a heads up on Gorilla Glue. You do not have to pay for Gorilla Glue. Gorilla Glue is expensive. It has the same thing in it that Elmer's glue, but let me give you another heads up. You can go to Home Depot, and in their section where all their glues are, they have the great big bottle for $2 and some change of Superior wood glue. There's 4 different versions of it. It's a really good wood glue. I have heard more and more people say you don't need to spend all your money on that Gorilla Glue. Just go with something cheaper that definitely does do wood. But this had 4 different bonding techniques to it. And all you need to do, like I said, going Home Depot, that's where I found that particular glue, and it's very, very affordable. I think the bigger bottle's like $3 something, and that's a lot of wood glue for that price. So if you're doing a project like I'm doing, this large project over here, this is what I'm actually doing. Again, if you're just joining me, I'm working on this antique dresser, and this is going to become my entertainment center for my living room, because I have a state-of-the-art sound system that I'm putting together in all of this. Possibly, I would like to say that another project that I'm going to be working on is I'm going to be taking these old wooden bar stools right here, and I actually got these for free. So this needs some wood glue. If you can see here, that right there. Okay, so that needs to be glued back together. This one's missing some pieces here. One of the things that I was told was to take this here and mount it and make that now my top, my legs for my vintage suitcase. I can actually match all the colors. So I'm considering that, because I have a matching pair really close to that on these suitcases. And I like how the wood falls out. And here's another thing you can do. Right in here, you don't have to put wood. You can take rope, and you can rope, and this can be shelving. And I like that idea a whole lot. So we got our vintage case. We're going to start working on this here. This is perfect. That's going to make a great little end table. And I already know how I want to secure this down inside here. So again, thank you so much for showing me your support on my show of Repurpose, Reuse, and Flip It. I will be back with you soon to do another version. There is some expressed interest about my Adirondack furniture, plastic furniture that can be repaired. I'd like to show you that at some point. But anyway, again, thank you again, Lara Spencer, for connecting with me. As I said, we spoke this past week, and it was great. She was happy to hear about what I'm doing. So if you're getting any type of use out of what I'm doing for this television show, please let me know. You can hit a thumbs up. You can hit a like page. I am on Facebook under Jackie Pizzini. That's Pizzini. You can also send donations. I've had a few people actually ask me for my post office box for donations. A couple people are sending $1 or $2 just to say, hey, we're in support of your show. So I will tell you, if you do send me a donation, I will actually post your name and hold your letter in my hand and say thank you so much for sending me $1. Your dollars. HGTV does not pay me to do any of this. I am not endorsed by anyone. This is all a DIY project. Everything I do, I pay for myself. How do you like those horns above my head? Anyway, hope y'all have a great day. Thank you again for watching, and I will be back soon with some more stuff to show you. So again, repurpose, reuse, and flip it.